identify, summarize, and review. If I were you, for example, download this guide and start answering those exercises below, like da 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 da. You start answering right there below each exercise. I find it useful. Okay, and then this is the conclusion of this guide that says mastering both academic writing and reading is essential for success in higher education. Academic writing demands precision, structure, and credible referencing, while academic reading requires a critical analysis and comprehension skills. By applying these strategies, the strategies outlined in this guide, students and researchers can enhance the ability to engage with scholarly content effectively. And once you finish with this, you save, please pay attention to this, PDF, because you're going to be uploading your assignment on the platform, and I will be able to correct it and leave the marks right there on the PDF. Because if it is on Word format, that means that I have to download, and it takes time. So, do you understand that you have to save your document in PDF? Acknowledge.
Yes,
Don't tell me yes, and then you submit in Word format. PDF. Remember, PDF. Don't be botado. And then recommended resource. If you want to use another resource, you are welcome. Okay. And make sure avoid plagiarism. That's why you're gonna be using citations if possible. Your criteria says, criteria has to be in Spanish, sorry. Comprende el objetivo en cada ejercicio. We have 3 exercises. Completa los ejercicios correctamente, porque yo puedo completar los ejercicios, pero están mal. Correctamente. Presenta la tarea en tiempo establecido. So we have here 4 points. And what else? What else did we do today? We have the forum, the first forum, and this one. 2 so far. Yes, Eva?
It says number 1, number 2, number 4.
Number 1. Great. Thank you. Thank you for the help, because I was updating this guy. So I'm going to be, since you noticed that, I will leave this PDF in yellow for your attention, and I'm going to be uploading it again. For those who have uploaded the guide, please erase it. I'm going to be uploading a new one right now. And I have forgotten to show you a video. 1 second. We still have time. And I have to call the roll. Where's the... here it is. Yes. Where are you here? Important. Let's double check the guide. Let's check on the configuration. Availability, it's open, as you can see it. It's been made available from today. You see there, it isn't marked here, because if I mark here, I have to place a date for this guide to be closed. I'm not doing it right now. In the meantime, no. Calificación 4, está bien. Perfecto. Ahí está Turnitin. I don't know if you saw it. Turnitin. And you see, you're still not seeing the second forum. That will be for next week. And this is a video, just a quick video on what is academic writing to remember. But as I said before, as I said before, why don't we start practicing on exercise 1 before we leave? Now it's 7:20. At least before you leave, tell me something of your choice, a short academic article that you find interesting to be working on. Okay, that means that you will be taking as homework exercises 1 2, and 3. Before we finish today's class, I would like to know which short academic article you chose. Okay, I'm gonna give you 5 to 7 minutes. It's okay, or just let me know when you are ready to share the article of your choice. I'm gonna be here, and you start searching on the web. Jose?
Yes, I'm sorry. I have a question that was from another part of your speech, Professor. You were mentioning something about not using sources that are too old.
Unless I said, unless it's something that it's relevant until today.
Mhm. Yeah, I have the experience of finding, well, very difficult to find definitions from um, new authors, like more contemporary authors. Like some basic definitions are usually from old sources, and what you can find new books and new editions, and they're just quoting from old books. And
I get.
how do you start defining terms? How do you start defining term when the majority of contemporary authors are using an old definition from the 60s, for example?
Oh, what you can do that it's called cita de citas. Cita de citas. So your contemporary author is citing an old author. APA has a definition for it. I think I showed you your other classmates last year. Even though it's in Spanish, it's still working. It's cita de citas. Let me see if I have that's another thing that I want to share in our folder. 1 second. I'm gonna find our folder and share it there and show you. Cita de citas. You're gonna be using lots of cita de citas. Where is it? Manual. APA séptima edición. Norma APA. I think it's this one. It is this one. Ah, yes, great. I'll open it and show you. Hopefully it is here. So, estilo APA, citas y referencias from Daniel Oviedo. And you can use this in English as well. So, referente a citas, referencias, tablas y figuras. Let's search for cita de citas. If it isn't here, we'll find it online. So in the 7th edition, it says here that you must take into account the author's last name. Don't make the mistake of including its name. For example, Joseph Murray, and you write J. Murray. No, just Murray. And the year. If possible, the page number. If you have found the information from a website, instead of the page, you write the paragraph, like this example. You see, Cortina, SF sin fecha. For us in English, ND, no date. So it's important to take this, to remember these types of structures. Tipos de citas. We have textuals and non-textuals. Paraphrasing is one of the things that we were reading before. There's con énfasis en el texto, con énfasis en el autor. You're going to be using lots. You have to juggle with all the types of citations in every single page, because there's a number of pages that you have to develop for your theoretical framework. Let's say 20 pages. So those 20 pages must have textual citations, non-textuals as well, and also short citations less than 40 words, and there are also those who have more than 40 words, like long citations. Sin cursiva, sin comillas, en sangría, después del punto final se anotan los datos, apellido, año, páginas. Cita de citas, are you here? Parafraseo. Hola. Are you there? Hello. Hello. Can you
Yeah.
hear me? Okay. It's me again. I'm worried about my internet. Never happened before. I have to complain to Claro. Referenciar libros, libro impreso. Háganse de tiempo y lean esto. O sea, imprégnense en este conocimiento de cómo hacer. No tienen. Let's search for cita de citas, the one that you're gonna be using your old author, but coming from a new book, an updated, let's say a young author that included an old author, cita de citas. But you have to say, fine, cita de citas según setting.
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
And there's a lot. This is one of the pages that I like using. I'm gonna be sharing this one with you right now on the chat. What did you write, Sophia? Maybe we can vote and we share with you the answer. Sure, no problem. But since it's almost 7:30, you're practically taking the 3 exercises home. Okay, cita de cita.
Professor Karen, excuse me.
Yes.
Do we have to watch the video by our own, or you're gonna show us?
I'm gonna leave it for next class, or if you want to watch it on your own time, be my guest.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
Ahí, por ejemplo, you can vote. Because I can say next week, oh, let's watch this video, and then you're gonna say, we watched it. And if you watched it, can you tell me what you think about it? Well, now I'm showing you cita de cita, and it says here, very important, the example, cita directa con fecha de publicación. Use it in English. Como se señala, el cine es la invención del montaje y el montaje no existía en las otras artes. Se cierra paréntesis, Godard 2000, que es el actor antiguo, como se cita en el libro actual de Collado 2012, página 26. The same structure, but in English. What happens if there's no date of publication? This is the example. Ejemplo de cita directa narrativa, sin fecha de publicación. So this website brings lots of examples. Make sure you read it. Okay? Now, it's almost time. I'm going to call the roll right now. 1 second. Stop the presentation. So you're taking exercises 1, 2, and 3. Calling the roll. Beba, you are my eyes. I'm not seeing you. So was Beba present? So Beba was absent today. Tamara Alfonso? Remember that I am not seeing you. So I heard something. I just heard something.
Tamara is present.
Yeah, she's present, Professor.
Thank you, Karina. Thank you. Julio César Arias? No. Sara